And good afternoon or early evening, everybody, and welcome to day 4 of the European Powerlifting Championships, day 1 of the Open. We started with the men 59 and 66 in the first session, and what a fantastic session that was, Ralph.
Yeah, it just was, didn't it? I mean, it was totally battles after battles, you know.
Went down to the last deadlift
final deadlift
in both sessions. One was won on body weight, one was won by 2 kilos, not 2.5, 2 kilos. Yeah. And if this evening session is anything as good, and normally the battles in these classes are something to behold,
yes,
then we should be in for a great evening.
Yes,
it's the start of the women's competition. We have the 47, 52 and 57 kilo classes running as one flight. First lifter out is Louise Edwards, Great Britain.
Yeah.
First open lady of the week. 115 kilos on the bar. Nice and deep.
Yes,
that's far
good.
deeper than she has to go, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That should be 3 white lights to get the competition underway.
And
yes,
of course,
it is.
Of course, Louise reduced body weight. She got down from 52 to 47.
Yeah, we were talking to Louise earlier, and she just felt she wasn't competitive at 52s with the way the sport has developed. It's taken a lot of strict dieting to get down to 47, but she feels she has a better chance of being competitive there. But even then, Ralph, she's against Slopko and Sidakova, and they're opening 142.5 and 150, which is ridiculous in the 47s.
Exactly.
Well, we've got Marcela Sandvik next, 140 kilos in the 52 kilo class. Of course, Marcela is the wife of Kenny Sandvik, multiple world champion from Finland.
Just saw him inside. They went inside the museum here, helping his wife out.
I wonder if he got their delightful little baby.
Yes, they did.
Well, it was a baby in Pilsen last year.
She was. She's
She'll be
quite
slightly
big
older
she's
now.
Quite big now. She's doing so nice squat when I saw her. Sure to be a powerlifter, won't she?
You would have to think so.
It's a good setup. Yes, good depth.
Oh, that looks good. From Marcela. Yes, she gets 3 white lights. We've still got the coaches blocking the lights, Ralph. I don't think we'll ever resolve that until we get the new ones, which hopefully will be tomorrow.
We really are struggling. We're really working hard. Thanks for the information, Scott, if you're watching. I know it's early morning in America, but we got your emails and we're working on it, try to get it working.
Now we go back to the 47 kilo class. And this is Sidakova. Igor Sidakova, representing Russia. 142.5 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, like
as always, Ralph, we'll hope to see a solid column of green.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody stay in the competition. That was strong.
Yes, that looks good.
And reference says this is good.
Yes, they have.
Yes,
they agree.
3 white lights. Just looking ahead to the 57 kilo class, Ralph, the initial prognosis. Any one of, well, there's one prognosis 485, 2 at 465.
I tell you what,
1 at 457 and a half. This is going to be a battle. Maybe 4 of the 5. I think Eva Buxbaum probably a little bit off the pace with her prognosis of 402, but who knows, she's still a very good lifter. What hurts Eva has a bench press compared to the others, Ralph.
Of course.
Everything else is right up there and competitive. And that looks good. That was Monaco from Italy, and 3 white lights for her. And my apologies if we talked over her. She came out so quickly.
Next lifter.
Tatiana's been lifting 4 years. She's a student.
Yeah, this is
And a personal best
Tatjana
of
Schlopko.
170 a PV.
Still a junior, Ralph, but
Yes.
she's entered in the open competition.
The bar is loaded for Tatiana Schlopko.
Brave thing to do. But then the Ukrainians had some other very good
yes.
juniors in the
Yes.
43s and the 47s 2 days ago, so
I mean, that's probably the only way to get in the team is to really
Yeah.
decide to lift in the open instead of the juniors.
I thought she was a junior when I saw the name
Yeah.
on the list.
That's good depth.
Yes, that looks good from Schlopko.
And this is good lift. Good lift.
That was
Same
150
weight,
kilos on the bar, Ralph. 330 pounds.
Trainer from Denmark.
Next we move to the 52 kilo class. Next one up is Trina
The
Bagger.
bar is loaded
from
for
Denmark.
Trine Bagger
Yeah.
from
PB of
Denmark.
160 in squat. And opening on 150 kilos. Now, I don't want to create any false rumors, but I think she is the partner of Jonas, that commentated with us in Denmark.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
That could well be.
Yeah,
Could
I
well
think
be. I'm
they
not
are
sure.
each-
I'm not sure. but,
each other's significant others.
Okay.
Apologies if that's not the case. 150 kilos as well for Trina. Oh
yes, no
Made
problem with depth.
And I see Jeroen van Hirschveld is having a busy week this week. He's done 2 or 3 stints of refereeing already.
I hope you do a good
And,
job.
Technical controller for this session.
I will go and talk with you in a minute to make sure the
Scoreboard remains.
no, not look at that, but
Oh,
after the coaches,
Congregation and
the coaches
Yeah.
say go into the zone and not in front of the lights.
From Russia.
I will have a word in a minute.
Vanessa Martin,
Yeah,
Masters 1 lifter from France.
The bar is
she did
loaded
a
for
coach exam at La Manga about
157.5
2 years,
kilos.
about a year ago. She was there. She's an official IPF coach. Yeah, she's doing some good work in France. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's selected for the World Games. I'm not sure. I might have a look later.
I don't know, Ralph.
I'll have a look.
But this is 157.5 opener. Oh, that
Yes,
was
that's
just
a good
in, I
lift.
think. Was it just in? The referees say
This is
no.
No, not deep enough.
My initial reaction is it was high. Not by
same
much.
weight on the bar for Svetlana
So we have our
Saidasheva
first blob
from
of
Russia.
green, of red
The bar
on an
is
otherwise
loaded for
green
Svetlana.
board. Now Svetlana Saidasheva.
Yes, she has been selected.
She has
for the
been from Russia, 28-year-old teacher with a squad PB of 155 kilos, and she is opening 2.5 kilos over her PB. Svetlana Saidasheva. Oh, what a determined look on the face. She is totally in the zone, isn't she?
Yeah, determination in the zone. You see it, just you against that bar. Looking tight, drive
Oh, that's
fast.
good.
Easy opener.
And the referee says that is good lift.
Yeah,
Good
3
lift
wide lights from
Svetlana.
Saidasheva.
Same weight.
And now we move to the 57 kilo class. First out is our good friend Eva Buxbaum
Yes.
from Denmark.
Eva
157.5 kilos
Been
on
lifting
the
for
bar.
13 years. She's a writer. Ah, there you go.
And she's a Masters 1 lifter.
Yes.
And it wouldn't be too ungallant to say that in a couple of years she'd be a Masters 2 lifter, still competing at the highest level. Birth year 1969. taking her time to get set. Gets the squat command. That's good for depth, and she fights it back up, yes.
That should be good. 3 wide.
And yes, the referees agree.
3 wide lights. 170 kilos on the bar.
Jiri Hofferik in the centre chair.
Oh!
And the young Italian continues with his examination.
You need to do
There weren't enough lifters in the earlier flight for him to complete. You've got to adjudicate in so many lifts
Yes, I think
and
it's so
get
many.
a certain percentage, and there simply weren't enough lifters in the first flight to allow him to complete the exam.
It's mainly the squat. I think the bigger numbers in the squat, which is the most difficult one to judge. So they give a lot more.
Anna Komlaeva. 170 kilos on the bar for her.
I know this young lady well. She about 2 seasons ago. Very good lifter.
Very efficient.
Yeah, down and look a drop and drive.
And 3 wide lights. The remaining lifts will be in the 57 kilo class. We've got Ellie Steele from Great Britain up next, Ralph.
Yep.
The Pocket Rocket, as she's known.
Pocket Rocket. She really is a class lifter. I think she came from, she used to be athletics.
I think I've heard that before,
I think
yes.
she came from athletics, yeah.
And her job as a personal trainer.
Yeah, she used to be, how should I say this, she used to be a police, I think she told me.
I think she was studying for the police. I'm not sure.
She was in the
she
police,
actually,
yeah.
Was she in the police?
For a time.
They've reduced her height requirements then.
Yeah. I won't tell her that.
She'll probably see it in playback anyway. So this is Ellie Steele, 175 kilos.
Strong, a very strong lady.
Well, she got the call from the coach.
Aaron Singh, the national coach for Great Britain.
No, I worried that she got the call
yes,
too
I thought she'd go a
soon.
little bit deeper.
I didn't want to say anything. She just needs to go a little bit deeper than that.
175 kilos on the bar for Ekaterina Osipova.
Aaron will say the referees were wrong, of course.
I'm sure you will.
Now, Ekaterina Osipova from Russia. She's 26 and she's been competing for 14 years.
Yes.
I would imagine that's training for 14 years.
Yeah, I think so. We're done competing, yeah.
They can't compete until
14th
14th birthday. So this is Osipova also opening on 175 kilos. Well, Steele has put another 10 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, I don't think
I think it's a case of sticking with the plan. You get left behind if you keep retaking at this level. And it wasn't the weight that was the problem, it was just the depth.
You need to go about a half inch.
Was that just in? I think it was probably just in. She looks unsure
Let's
herself.
see what the referee says.
2-1.
2-1 for Ekaterina.
Yeah, and the fail was a red for depth.
190 kilos on the bar. 190 kilos en Navarra.
Now, Hilde Howden Mikkelsen is up next, representing Norway.
Karlisheva and Igors. The bar is loaded for Hilde.
Not long out of the juniors, Ralph. I remember her as a junior a couple of years ago.
Yes, I do. I do remember
now
as well.
25 years old.
Oh dear, this time goes well. Fast.
Yeah, I think her last year as a junior was our first meet in Orjaza.
And she'll be coached by the great Dietmar Wolf, national coach of Norway. Really is a fine coach.
That's in. She
No
smiles.
doubt, no doubt.
She knows. 3 wide lights. And say, if you see her about the venue, Ralph, you'd never believe she'd ever lifted a weight in her life.
Absolutely right.
But what a splendid lifter she is. And there is one more lift to go in the first round. And that is Karlasheva
The bar is loaded
from
for
Russia.
Victoria Karasheva.
Again, her first year in the Open.
Yeah, she's been competing for 9 years.
23 years old. Victoria Karlasheva.
When she says she's an athlete, does that mean that she's a full-time athlete?
I think, well, there's a lot of them from
Yeah,
Russia
from
and
Russia would
Ukraine
be full-time
do
trainers.
that.
Yeah,
It's either a problem in translation or, a lot of them are effectively state-sponsored. And why not in lots of other sports?
Well, if you're going
that
to be a
is
top-class
accepted,
powerlifter, you
yeah.
need to be training full-time.
That's good.
No, it's easy opener.
Wow. Where can she finish? What an
Yeah.
easy opener. She gets 3 white lights.
Yep.
And at the end of the first round, we have only 2 blobs of red on the board, both just not going quite deep enough.
Yep.
Neither had a problem with weight, and hopefully both of these will be put right in the second round. Now, into the second round, Louise Edwards again. She's put another 7.5 kilos on the board. Now, Louise went extra deep the first time, if you remember.
She did.
Don't think she actually needs to go quite that deep, unless that's her style, you know. Maybe that's where she likes to go and get the bounce out again. But that would be more classic style than equipped, wouldn't it?
Yep. Let's see. She's on the board, so she's gone up another 7.5
7.5 kilos.
Out strong.
Really battling
setup.
competitor. She will
Yeah.
fight and fight for
She will.
every lift.
Don't doubt. Nice control movement.
That looks good again.
Is it deep enough though?
Oh, I think it was well deep enough, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
my-
It was.
I think, look at this again, my argument would be deeper than she needs to go. There's steps,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
look, still down further.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for Louise Edwards, 2 from 2. And next up, we're in the 52s with Marcela Sandvik, 145 kilos on the bar, 5 kilos up from her opening attempt.
The bar is loaded for Marcela.
She's a nurse competing for 17 years.
Yes. Now, this is where we've criticized before, Ralph, the lifter using up so much of the time
You said do it on your platform.
allotted to the platform to get into it, so that's a third of the time gone. And again, as we've said time and time again, fine if you don't have to re-rack, but it puts you in all sorts of pressure if you
Certainly do.
Gets the squat command. Oh, that's nice and deep.
Good squat.
And back up again. Yes, that should be 3 whites.
And the referee says that is, sorry, no left.
No.
No,
Not
she's
deep enough.
2 reds. Well, let's look at that again.
They got them both for
152.5 kilos
not
on the
depth.
bar for Egul Siddiqov.
Ah, yeah,
Next
I can
lifter,
understand
It's on the
that.
border. It's on the
Seen it
border.
again.
Slapko.
Now we go back to the 47s for
The bar is
Sidikova.
loaded for Egul Siddiqova.
And she's gone up 10 kilos, 152.5 on the bar. Poor Louise Edwards putting in really good quality lifts, good
Yeah,
enough to win
but,
national titles.
Oh, sure.
And just been blown away by the Ukrainian and the Russian. Oh,
That
not
was-
easy.
That was so strong.
Wow.
And this is good.
She
lift.
won
And 152 and a half
Same
was
weight, Professor Navarro
well over triple body
for
weight
Roberta
squat,
Yep.
well
Monaco
over.
From Italy.
Getting to
Next
3.5.
is Slapko from Ukraine and Bagger from Denmark. The bar is loaded for Roberta
Now
Monaco.
next up we've got Roberta Monaco from Italia. opened with 142.5. We were rude enough to talk over, for which we apologise most profusely. Well, I do. And she has added 10 kilos to her total. 152.5 kilos on the bar.
Good setup. Deep drive.
Looks good. Another Masters 1 lifter, Ralph. Year of birth 1975. And she gets 3 wide lights.
That's good squatting.
155 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, good depth.
Now we go back to the 47s. And this is Titania Shlopko.
Next lifter, Bagger.
What a battle between the Russian and the Ukrainian here.
The bar is loaded for
Only 2.5 kilos will separate them if Shlopko is successful with this lift. Remember, she's only 21 years old, birth year 1996.
Yes, so she's a junior.
Competing.
The junior goes up to
in
23.
the open, yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a battle, but yes, up it comes. And talking of 21, Alexander Rubets will be celebrating his 21st birthday today. And what a birthday present he gave himself yesterday.
Wow.
World open squat record, world open total
broken.
record as a 20-year-old. Now Trina Bagger from Denmark. 160 kilos is her PB. Second lift, 157.5. Well, that's just about spot on. I was talking to the other Danish lifter, Maiken Hansen, earlier, Ralph. She had problems yesterday. She says she's fine.
Okay.
The numbness was just caused by over-tight wraps, been on for too long. And she's got a little bit of a sore back after the exertions. But otherwise is
she's
okay.
Fine. That's
and
good to know.
lives to fight another day.
That's good to know.
No more injuries other than that. This is the other Danish lifter, Trina Bagger, searching for depth. Oh, on the border.
I think she should get this.
I think she's probably going to get it. Yeah, it was just deep enough.
2-1.
2-1. Well, the far side referee sitting his exam called it in depth. You can have an argument for giving it. You can have an argument for not. I tend to be with the one sitting the exam, to be honest, Ralph. Now, Vanessa Martin.
She missed this on depth,
39-year-old civil servant. Yes, she just missed it in depth. Needs to go a fraction deeper, as does Ellie Steele, who'll be coming up soon. And Ralph is dancing a little jig around the commentary booth.
I'll explain why. Yes, she's going down.
Oh, I think that's good.
I think
we can only go off the screen. The referee is between us and the lifter.
And she got it 2-1.
Yes. Near side referee gave it. Say I couldn't call that live, I'm afraid.
Just been given some information for us and also for the viewers. The new referee light which we waited for wouldn't work when we got him, and now been told they are working. So hopefully we can maybe try them in the
bench press. We'll have a 20-minute break.
Yeah.
No promises.
So again, Scott, if you're listening and you're watching, I've been liably informed the referee lights are not working. So thanks for your information.
I've never seen anyone so excited by the arrival of lights since the guy 2 doors away who was putting up the Christmas lights.
I'm easily pleased. But no, thank you, Scott, for your help and assistance.
This is Svetlana Saidasheva, and she is taking 165 kilos for her second attempt. This is in the 52 kilo class.
Look at the tension, the face, determination. This is mine.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Easy squat.
No, they called it on depth. Let's
There
have
you
a look
go.
at that again.
From where city it looks okay, but let's have a look.
The bar is loaded for Eva
Yeah.
Buxbaum.
Can't argue with it second time round. No.
Could have gone either way, babe.
Now Eva Buxbaum, we've moved into the 57s for the next lift. Then we'll go to Komlaeva for the final lift in the 52s, and then the rest of the second round lifts will be back in the 57s. This is Eva Buxbaum representing Denmark, as she has done for many years now,
many years.
with great success.
Nice. Make sure she get balance. Nice control, descent.
Now, was that just in, or
Yeah,
was it just
we
high?
have to wait to see
What
if you
did the
Martin.
referees say?
Let's have a look. No, they said it's
No,
not
I
deep enough.
did worry about that
Yeah,
one.
me too. I say nothing because I could tell.
Yeah, the worst
Didn't
thing
look-
you can do to a lifter is say you think that was high, and then all three referees give it to her.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yes, definitely
my
short.
initial reaction was she was just an inch shorter than she was the first time. Now, Komlaeva, 37-year-old Russian that looks about 25.
Yeah. been
Powerlifting is
competing.
good for you, Ralph.
Yes, certainly is. Certainly is good for you in many, many ways. Strengthen the ligaments, strengthen the bones.
And generally keep you young.
Absolutely. It is good for it.
Oh,
Big
that's
drive.
good.
Yes.
That is strong.
Don't feel any problem here.
Don't think she asked any questions of
Not
the
at all.
judge referees
3 wide.
there. No, 3 white lights. Well, 4 more lifts, all in the 57 kilo class. Next up is Osipova from Russia. 26-year-old athletic instructor with a PB of 210. Well, she's operating well within herself today.
Certainly is.
Ellie Steele waiting in the wings. We're not saying anything,
Well,
are we, Ralph?
No, we're going to wait.
And that's why.
That's the reason.
Yeah, it just seemed slightly high. She got 1 white light.
185 kilos
Very
of the
close.
bar.
Yeah, it's right on the border.
And on,
You know what I
on
mean?
another
On a
day
good
with
day-
different referees, it may
Yep.
have been 2-1 the other way.
Yep, correct.
But they're all lifting to the same standard and being judged by the same people. Now, this is Ellie Steele from Great Britain. A lot of support
Yeah.
in the hall.
She missed
her.
175, but she needs to go a little bit deeper, I think.
Well, she's gone 10 kilos
Yep.
heavier because the weight wasn't the problem.
Oh, no problem.
And in
Wait.
fairness to Ellie, she went when she was told
Yeah,
by the
was cool.
coach to come up. She just got to go a little bit deeper.
Set it out.
What?
Yes!
Oh, has she been called up too soon again? What do they say? Oh, yes,
No,
3
yeah.
white lights this time. And what a relief for Ellie Steele. Now, Hagen Mikkelsen. She's only gone up 5 kilos. The Russian Karlisheva has gone up 10 kilos. So she's now the last out. Of course, she was last out anyway, my
She
apologies.
was, yeah. So
Yeah.
this will be a new personal best, or personal best is 192.
No. Just too heavy.
Yeah, but did she go go backwards a little bit?
Yes,
Let's
I think
look at it
she,
again, because to me, it looked as if when she was called to come up, she sort of went slightly backwards.
Now, did she
Which
get
last-
caught on the rack at all?
I don't know.
I'm hoping it was just her wrist wrap that was caught. I think when she stopped, she then went back.
Yeah, you
Look-
could you could see
Yeah,
hips go
yeah,
backwards,
yeah.
yeah. Then she go to the center base. Yeah,
Do you think that was technical rather than
yeah,
the weight then,
technical.
Ralph?
Yeah, technical.
Now, Victoria Karlasheva, final lifter out in the second round. A reminder that after the third round of squats, we will have a 20-minute break while the platform is changed over, and more importantly, while the lifters warm up for
The
bench
referee
press.
lights working.
Yes, there is
I'll
that.
be excited to see that working.
I think there's going to be a TV program about these lights. If they can do one on Christmas
documentary,
lights, they can do one on powerlifting lights.
She's ready.
So this is Karlasheva, 205 kilos. Oh,
yes,
that is
a
awesome.
Brilliant squat.
3 white lights. And she's just moving away from the field.
Yep.
As far as squats are concerned, certainly.
Yes, the gold medals are
there are 2 or 3 girls with better opening benches than her. But she has the best opening deadlift.
Well, her prognosis is 500.
500, yeah. Next best prognosis, 482.5.
Yeah.
But that's just prognosis.
That's all it is.
I mean, we know Ellie Steele's been very close to a 140 bench. I saw her at the British Championship back in January, and she just missed it at the top. She was so close. So there is that potential there, but this is Louise Edwards, 127.5.
She's working
She
it.
smiles, she knows she's got that.
Yes, well done.
And I would imagine that's certainly a personal best in the 47
It
class.
has to be, because it's
She
the
may have done
first
more
time.
in the 52s.
But I feel this is a good series of lifting. 115, 122, 127. Yep.
Now we've got Marcela Sandvik again. She missed 145 in depth. She's put 2.5 more kilos on the bar. Her squat PB is 155. This should be okay. She just needs to go a little deeper.
The bar is loaded for Marcela.
Look at here. Yes, a little bit deeper. Is it deeper?
Well, I thought the second one was deep enough, Ralph. So
What
I'm
the
going to
referee say?
reserve judgment. Yes,
Yeah, they have
3
it.
white lights this time. And now Roberto Monaco. And she is going 157.5. And this would put her into third place in body weight, Ralph, in the squat.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
165, 162, yeah.
Yeah, there's 2
Yeah,
already on
yeah.
157, but they're
5'5".
both heavier than her. So for the time being, this is for a possibility of a bronze medal. And I would guess that's why this weight has gone on the bar. The Italians thinking if the other 2 missed their thirds,
Yes,
then they managed to scramble a bronze medal. And the prognosis puts her in 6th place overall. So it would be a real bonus for Roberta if she could get a medal here, and she's fighting.
Yeah,
She's back. No. What a brave attempt, just too heavy. She finishes outside the squad medals with a best of 152.5 kilos. Now we move to the 47 kilo class for Sitikova. 160 kilos for her. PB is 157.5.
The bar is loaded for Egul Sitikova.
And we've been asked to explain, we've been talking a lot about prognosis, Ralph. So,
Yeah, what does it mean?
so
Okay.
well, let's see this lift. Maybe
then-
we'll let you have a go at that between lifters. Yeah, we've been mentioning it a lot, and a power lifter will know what we mean, but somebody new to the sport will probably be completely baffled. But first of all, this is Sitikova.
That's a good
160 on
drive.
the bar, and that looked easy.
Is it?
And 3 wide lights.
Yeah, 3 good.
New personal best in squad.
And next
Yeah.
up will be Schlopko on the same weight. Now, if Schlopko gets this, she will take the gold
And
medal
on body
in
weight.
squat on body weight.
Yeah.
46.73 is lighter than
So
46.91.
Slightly lighter.
So this is for squat gold for Titania Schlopko from Ukraine.
Good overhead shot. That's good. Yes,
Oh,
she's working it.
it. Think it was just in. That's okay. That was after the
Yeah.
commands, and the
Yes,
referees
got
say
3
3
wide
wide
lights.
lights. And it's gold to Schlopko, silver to Sitikova, bronze to Louise Edwards
Well
in the 47 kilo class. We move to the 52s, and this is Trina Bagger, 162.5 kilos on the bar for her. Currently in third place. She's heavier than Marta, so this will not affect her position. This will keep her in third place.
it will do.
But of course, Saidasheva is coming back with 165, and that would push her out of the medals, even assuming she gets this. So
All she
Trina
can- all she
Bagger
can do is
from
put it on
Denmark.
the board and-
All she can do is
Yep.
do what she can do, and then sit and wait.
Yeah, working it.
Yes, that looks
I
good.
think she's got it.
And the referees say 2
to
to
1.
1. She gets
Centre
it.
referee said no.
Centre referee doesn't show a card. Now he's actually going. Oh, he's saying that was a mistake,
Oh,
and I think he's indicating that
3 wide
that
lights.
should be 3 wide lights. Hit the wrong button. And now Saidasheva. Well, this will give her 165. This will put her into the silver medal position with Martin to come back at her. It will certainly guarantee her a medal, Ralph.
Yes. Okay.
The colour,
colour.
whether it's silver or bronze, will depend on what Martin can do when she comes up. But of course, there'll be Bucksbaum in the 57s in between. So this is to move into silver medal position, but for a definite bronze.
Center here. Low descent. Drive through it to the hips.
I think that's good.
Yeah. I think so too.
Let's see what the referees say. Yes,
Yes,
3 wide
3
lights.
wide light.
And the Russian Saidasheva moves into silver medal position. We move briefly to the 57 kilo class for Eva Bucksbaum.
The bar is loaded for Eva Bucksbaum.
She missed this in a second.
Yeah, it was just in depth, Ralph.
It was on depth, yeah.
She needed to go a fraction lower. Gets the squat command. Now she needs to go as deep as her first, not as deep as her second. Yes, I think that last. No! And it's the last inch that stops it coming back up.
So no lift for Eva.
And I think she's none the worse from that, but it's been carried off the stage by the Danish coach.
45 kilos on the back.
And I think the spotter may have slightly injured himself in the process there.
Is he?
Next lifter, Oisikova and Komlaeva.
Well, he certainly left the platform.
No.
And he's been replaced by someone else. I think he hurt his back, his upper back.
He's holding his back.
Yeah. Hope he's okay. Now Vanessa Martin. This would move her from third to second ahead of Saidasheva. Saidasheva's posted 165. This will give Marta 167.5. She may be wishing now she'd gone 165 because she's lighter, but she can't change it.
No. Nice, good depth. It's good depth. She's working it.
Oh, what a battle.
Yeah,
Yes, she
she's
smiles.
happy.
I think she's
She
got
thinks
that.
she knows
What
she
do the
got it. She
referees
knows
say?
she's got it.
3 white lights.
Silver
And
medal.
she beats the Russian to silver medal in the 52 squad class. Now, Osipova, the Russian, missed 182.5, taking the bar up 2.5 kilos to 185. This would move her from 4th to 3rd place and push Ellie Steele out of the medals. But of course, Steele still has a lift
she
to
got
come.
one to come.
And she looked really strong on the 185.
Yeah.
Well, was Osipova just depth? Pova rather, was she just depth
I
last
think it
time
was,
round?
I
don't
think it was
remember
depth.
her struggling
No,
with the
no,
weight.
it was depth. It was depth.
So she
Definitely.
just needs to go a little bit deeper.
I think she gone deeper.
Well, that's on the
Well,
border
is it
for
enough?
me.
Is
I'll
it
just
enough?
wait for the referees
Is
to
it enough?
decide.
Let's see.
No, it was just high.
It was deeper, but wasn't deep enough.
I was scared to say it was
Yeah.
high after some of the earlier calls, but yeah. Now, who have we got next? We have Komlaeva from Russia back into the 52s, and she's gone 190 kilos. Now, you've been very impressed with her.
I have. I've seen her. She the first one I saw her was at the Arnold Classic about two years ago, and she's certainly been improving ever since. Class lifter.
This is 190 kilos by a 51.81 kilo woman. Oh, what a fight!
Yeah,
what
she's
a
grinding
fight!
it out.
What a fight! Wow!
Whoa! Did you notice something, Martin? She actually breathed out on the way down, which was very
No, I
unusual.
didn't.
Yeah.
She gets it 2 to 1.
Right. Yeah, she got it. That's
And
good.
finishes with a wonderful 190 kilos. 3 lifts to go. Next up, Steele from Great Britain. Her squat PB is 187.5. This will be more than she has ever done before, but the 185 did not present any problems to her. This will move her into silver medal position in squats and add vital kilos to her total in the quest for an overall medal.
This is a very important lift.
Big British contingent in the hall
absolutely.
watching. Of course, the Norwegian could push her out of silver even if she gets this. But this is to guarantee a medal and put her into silver medal position. Got to go deep enough. She's fighting. Well, if the coach's call was right, that's a good lift.
Yeah.
And it is 3
Well
white
done.
lights
She's uppy.
for Ellie Steele. She is delighted. She guarantees herself a medal, whether it is silver or bronze. Depends upon Hildy Haugen Mikkelsen, who is out next. This is the one she went backwards a little bit, Ralph.
Hip went
Yeah,
slightly
you felt
backwards.
it was a technical issue rather than a strength issue.
I'm sure Dietmar will adjust this, and I think that you'll find she will be back on track, I think.
Well, this is for
surprised.
Norwegian silver behind Russian gold. Oh, that looked heavy just at the start. No.
Oh, that was easy, but was it deep enough?
Well, let's see.
Dietmar is walking away a little bit. It's halfway.
Yes, she gets it. 2 to 1. And silver medal to Norway.
She's happy.
And now the last of them is fourth.
Yeah, just at the border.
Right on the borderline, we can't call it here.
Yeah.
From Russia.
And we have one more lift. Let me just summarize the positions in the other 2 classes. Reminder, Slopko beat Sidikova on body weight, both lifting 160. Edwards third in the 52s. Komlaeva takes gold. Martin takes silver. And Saidasheva takes bronze. And in the 57 kilo class, this lifter, Victoria Karlasheva, takes gold. Haugen Mikkelsen takes silver, and Steele from Great Britain takes the bronze. But this will really help her if she can add these extra 5 kilos. Oh, yes.
Yes, I think she can.
Not much doubt there. 3 white lights.
Absolutely.
Well, what an intriguing squat session, Ralph Farquharson.
Yeah.
Now, before we go,
Yeah.
we've been asked to explain prognosis. Would you like to have a stab at that, Ralph?
I can take that. Normally, when a lifter do a nomination, they have to give in their best poundage over the last 12 months. And that make up the overall total. So when we say prognosis, based on the poundage that they posted over the 3 lifts.
Is it not based on their nominations on the weigh-in, Ralph?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but the nomination is based on the poundage they sent in with the nomination. So, if, for instance, they've lifted at the British Championship last year, the best poundage is what they must posted when they send in nominations.
Yeah. But the actual prognosis is based on when they weigh in what they nominate for their opening lifts.
Yes, that's based on that. It's over there,
And it's the total of what they nominate for their opening lifts in squat, bench and deadlift gives prognosis of what they're likely to achieve, and that changes as they add to the original, and indeed as they change their opening weights up or down according to how they feel during the warm-up procedure.
You can't change, Yeah.
Hope that clarifies things. We'll take a short break.
It's not totally clear, but that's basically what it is. You know, you have to post your weight at the weigh-in, and the weight you post it will add up.
We'll perhaps explain it. We'll perhaps explain it a little bit more as the competition goes on, and the competition will go on in 20 minutes' time. Please join Ralph and myself for that. This is really building to a really close competition, high standard of lifting,
it's gonna be
everything you would want as a powerlifting fan. We'll take a short break. Please join us again for the open 47, 52 and 57 kilo bench press competition.
See you in a while.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the second session, the third session, in fact, of today's European Open Powerlifting Championships here in Malaga in Spain. We've seen a really good 59 and 66 kilo men's class earlier on, and we are now in the midst of the women's 47, 52 and 57 kilo classes. We've seen a really top-class squat competition, Ralph Farquharson.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
And we're just sitting back and waiting for the fireworks.
World-class squatting.
As the bench press gets underway. First up is Louise Edwards. If you weren't with us any earlier, Louise has dropped a weight class to the 47s. That looks good.
That looks good.
And again, what we'd like to see, Ralph, is a solid column of green in the first round of the bench press. Means everyone can relax and go forward and make a total. And we move next to the 57 kilo class. And next up is Eva Buxbaum from Denmark. And she's opening on 65 kilos.
She's been competing for 13 years. And her job is a writer. Did she write thrillers?
Well, she's been involved in a few powerlifting thrillers over the years.
I'm sure she has over the years. A very nice lady.
We'll have to find out later what she writes and report back later. So this is Eva Buxbaum from Denmark. 65 kilos on the bar.
Nice control. Pose at your chest. Wait for the referee press. Yep. Yes, that should be good.
Should be good. Yeah, she touched the rack but gained no advantage.
No advantage at all.
And she gets two reds.
Now we got a board rigging. One's a blue and one is a yellow.
Well, the blue
is for downward
movement,
but the yellow is a butter.
Or it may have been given for touching the rack, which is...
Nah, that shouldn't be.
Shouldn't have been.
Should have been.
Well, there's no replay, so we can't say. Well, that was your new lights, Ralph.
Yes, working. You can see over there the jury is explaining to the coach. I don't think she's going to get another turn.
No. Or have it overturned. He looks slightly disconsolate as he walks away. Well, this is Roberto Monaco in the 52 kilo class. Reminder, all three classes are running simultaneously, and we will tell you, and indeed the graphic on the screen tells you which class each lifter is in. This is Roberto Monaco, 80 kilos.
Oh,
looks
that's
good.
an easy lift.
Well, Ralph, no sooner did we say we want a solid column of green than poor Eva Buxbaum gets a red.
Put a red on the board.
And three white lights.
And now you can see the referee lights on the screen.
Next up we've got Shlopko. We're in the 47s, Ralph, and I'm just looking at this. Shlopko and Sidakova very, very closely matched on squat and deadlift, but there's a huge gulf between them in bench press. Shlopko opening on 85, Sidakova opening on 110, and that is what is going to decide this competition. The bench press advantage that Sidakova has got over Shlopko is probably too big to be overcome in the deadlifts.
Setup. Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's a bench press.
How easy was that?
3 white lights.
And thankfully now you can see the lights on the screen as well. And we don't have to crane our necks over a screen and under something
around
else.
The corner of
and
the
through
coaches.
the legs of a coach in order to see. And I think that it appears on the screen at the same time as it appears.
The bar is loading for 3 bagger.
This is Trine Bagge of Denmark. Just taking her time to get set.
Yes, that's it. You got 1 minute. This is why it's just been a minute on the platform. It's like a golfer setting up before he swings.
Yeah. 90 kilos on the bar for Trina.
Control.
Struggling to get that bar down.
Drive hard to the middle.
Firing
Lock
it
the
up.
arms.
That looks good.
Should be.
Good.
And she gets 3 white lights. Well, I don't think we need to say that anymore.
Now
Rob,
you
do
can
we?
see it on the screen, yes.
From France. To be prepared.
And we can see the replay. Look at her fight to get that bar down.
From Russia.
And drive it up and keep it moving upwards. Don't let there be any downward movement. And the result is 3 white lights. Now Vanessa Martin, 39-year-old civil servant with a PB of 100 kilos, opening with 90.
The bar is loaded for
Some great pictures been brought to us of the lifter preparing to be called out.
Yeah.
She'll have gone through the pre-lifting mental ritual. She'll be fired up and ready to go.
Go through it in the mind. She's going to the maximum. But getting her finger over the
And the
widest
wide
ring,
stance.
which is,
Wide leg stance as well.
control, big drive.
Oh, that looked easy.
Very easy opener.
And this is good lift.
And it's a good lift.
3 white lights.
Next up, Saidasheva.
Once again,
And
three
she's
weight.
opening on 90 kilos.
Svetlana Saidasheva from Russia.
Well, a bench press PB is given as 82.5. And she's opening on 90.
Yeah. Competing for 8 years. She's a profession as a teacher.
Yes. And well, let's see this lift first of all, Ralph. Saidasheva from Russia, opening on a personal best. Hopefully she has trained on, and this won't be too near her limit. Oh,
yes.
easy.
No problem.
Absolutely nailed that.
Good lift. 3 white lights.
And it's a
And
good
new
lift.
personal best in bench press.
Brave woman going for a personal best with your bench press opener.
You must be very confident. I would imagine her training had gone really well.
Yeah.
Next lifter.
But when she said out sending her profile in, she obviously maybe 60 days out, and
Yes.
it really has gone well. So, yeah.
So this is Komlaeva.
For Anna
She's
Komlaeva.
going 105 kilos. And still Sidikova in the 47s.
Yeah, still that's
Hasn't had
come
her
out
opener
yet.
yet. So strong on the bench. She's going to be opening almost 2.5 times body weight.
Yes. Oh, that's an easy
Oh
opener.
wow, what a
That's
superb
a
bench press.
easy opener.
Good lift for Anna Komlaeva.
Are you happy with your lights then, Ralph,
I
after
am
all the
very,
drama?
very happy, Martin.
System seems to be working very
yeah,
well.
yeah, we had some problem this morning. Two of the lights would work, but the third one wouldn't.
The bar is loaded
But
for
thanks, and I'm
Victoria.
sure that maybe Scott is watching in America. Thank you, Scott. You can see the light is working.
Maybe it was just siesta time, Ralph. We are in Spain.
Yeah.
Nothing works between 12 and 2, does it? So this is Karlasheva, Victoria Karlasheva from Russia. 107.5 kilos on the bar for her. And next we'll have Sidikova.
That looks good.
Bodylift.
Yes,
3
indeed.
white lights. 110 kilos in the bar, 110 kilos en la barra for Aigul.
Yeah, this is 2 1/3
Bikova
times
from
body
Russia.
weight for a
To
woman
be prepared,
in the bench press
Bikova and
with
That's
our
impressive.
opener.
the bar is
That is
ready
impressive.
for Aigul
This is
Sidikova.
Aigul Sidikova, representing Russia, 110 kilos on the bar. Struggling for the touch.
Yeah. Is it finished?
I'm not sure if the left was. See what the referees say.
Good.
Yes, they
got
liked
you,
it.
3
3
white,
white
yes.
lights.
For Aigul.
They didn't look at it there.
Same
I
way.
see the arm was straight. One means it was bent.
Well, the arm almost seemed straight, but then when the spotters took the bar, it straightened some more.
From Russia.
But we can't really see from this
No,
angle.
got the aside, yeah.
It looks
Okay.
soft to me. But hey, 3 referees, much
Now in a
closer and a much better
more.
position to judge.
Yes, I agree.
All of them were happy. And now Ekaterina Osipova, also 110 kilos, but this time in the 57 kilo class. 3 more lifters to go after Osipova. Sandvik in the 52s, and you would expect her to be a good bencher, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And Haugen Mikkelsen and
Exactly.
Steele in the 57s.
Right through it.
Oh, what a
that's
great
so
bench
wow.
press.
Good.
Where can she go from there? That
Yeah.
was easy.
150
Now Marcela Sandvik, representing Finland, 115 kilos on the bar.
Next lifter,
She got personal best of 125, so that should be a comfortable opener for
It
her.
should, yes.
From Great Britain. The bar is loaded for Marcela Sandvik.
I think she competed in Denmark last year in the World Bench as well.
Okay.
And poor Kenny had to compete in the Masters 1 because he only came 3rd in the Finnish
Yes,
Championships.
that's right. I remember
Such
it.
is the bench
I
press
remember it.
standard there.
In
is
Finland,
just
yes.
phenomenal. Yes,
that's
it's
a
pretty
good
good.
opener.
Oh well, she got a blue. Would that be for downward movement?
Yes.
Let's have a look
Right
again.
set. Let's have a look.
Yes, it did go down, Ralph. It
Slightly.
did. It's
Very
only
slight.
slightly, but it did. Now, well, it's not Ellie Steele next,
No.
it's Haugen Mikkelsen. And she is going 117.5 kilos. Steele last out with an opener of 125. Haugen Mikkelsen making sure she gets the maximum grip width. That, of course, tightens up the shirt even
See
more.
it. Whoops. Just lost control there. Start again. She got time. No, she's not happy.
What's happened there?
I don't know. She's not happy. She not got. That's bad. I think she's got it now. No.
What's happened is the sides aren't letting go. That's the center spot.
I don't know what's going on,
No.
but she's just gonna get it set up.
Well, spotters have done nothing wrong that I could see.
No, this take too long. She Last
Well,
she was nervous. She was
I don't know what
yeah,
happened
something
there.
happened. She's not happy. She's not happy at all. She couldn't get you set up.
125 kilos on the bar.
She couldn't.
125 kilos en la barra.
I've seen Dit Mari saying to the spotters, you got to lift it tight and lower it down slowly.
Yeah.
Not let it go on her.
Yeah.
She couldn't control it.
She couldn't control the impact.
Yeah.
It's almost dropping a huge weight
On top
into
of
your
shoulder.
hands
Yeah.
if it's taken out too high. And that, of course, is an art in itself, Ralph.
It is.
Now, I'm not sure if the Norwegians are going to protest. It looks
don't think they'll
unlikely.
protest, but I think
And this
they
is
just
Ellie
need-
Steele. Stop smiling. This is serious. 125 kilos. This to take the lead in the bench press competition. And keep her within touching distance of Carly Shaver, who has got a big lead over her after the squat, but Ellie has a better bench, and they're very closely matched on deadlift. Great pictures again.
Yes, love the shot.
Gets the
Yeah.
start command.
Drive hard.
Oh!
Oh, no, she went backwards
No, did
slightly.
that go backwards? What are they going to
I
say
don't
about
know.
that?
I don't know.
Think she,
yeah, they're giving
she
yellows.
got reds, yeah. Well, yellows, yeah. Watch this again. I think what they're interpreting as failing to observe referee's commands by going back after. No, she just
No,
she
it's
looked
lost
it backwards rather than
Lost
looked it
it.
upwards. Yeah.
It's lost it.
Well, bit of drama with Steele in the squat. So she
Drama.
thinks, why not give them a bit
some
of drama?
in the bench press as well.
I think her trouble is she's going to have to go up for her second bench to keep in touch with Carly Shaver, and that may increase her prospects of bombing. So the British camp have a difficult decision to make now. Yeah, 130. I think that's the right call.
Right call.
And we're into round 2, and this is Louise Edwards, 62.5 kilos on
She
the
up-
bar for Edwards.
She up 5 in a second.
She's gone up 5.
Okay, from first. That's good.
And of course, all these lifts will be PBs
Yeah,
of this
do-
body
yeah,
weight.
absolutely, yes. Drive it through. She's got it.
Good fight. Should be 3 white lights. It is 3 white lights.
65 kilos on the bar. 65 kilos en la barra for Eva Buxbaum from Denmark.
Now, Eva didn't get her first round lift in. Any last minute words of encouragement
Yes.
from the Danish coach? Well, she's one of 3 in the 57s that didn't get an opener in. Everyone else is safe. She looks almost in tears, Ralph.
Yes, she don't seem very comfortable.
I'm not sure is it tears of emotion that she's just hyped up to do this. Lots of encouragement in the hall.
Drive hard.
Well,
Yeah.
she hit the rack again. That's
Yeah.
what she did last
Does
time,
she
and
need
she
to
got
come
yellows.
forward a little bit? She got
She
it.
gets
She got
3
it
white
3
lights
wide.
this time, though.
But that would be 10 to come just a little bit further down the
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah, look at her head. It's very close to the
Yeah.
racks. It's probably what she trains in the gym, you know, for
I know,
safety.
I know.
But you just got to get that for a couple of inches
Sometimes you
further
gotta make
down
adjustments,
the
yeah.
bench when you come to
That's
competition.
correct.
Now Roberta Monaco again, 42-year-old accountant from Italy,
The bar is loaded for Roberta.
and she is taking 85 kilos, 5 kilo increase on her opening weight.
Drive Drive hard, get the arms through.
I think she's got it.
Yes.
We'll just wait for the referees, and it is 3 white lights for Monaco.
92.75 kilos on the bar for Trine Banger.
Now Trine Bagger, Danish lifter next. She's only gone up 2.5 kilos from her opener. She must have felt she was quite close to her limit first time round. Oh, that's good.
Easily.
Good lift. 3 white lights for Trine. 95 kilos on the bar now.
I think she could have done the 5 if she got 5
Yeah,
up.
she could have done.
But she can still go 2.5 increase. I don't think she got 5.
This is
the third.
Tatjana Schlupko. 7.5 kilos more on the bar. Well,
Yes.
that's quite a big jump at this body weight. But her opener was really
so
easy.
easy. So
And
think
if you
this
look at
should be no
Sidakova,
problem?
Ralph, 118 kilos on the bar.
Yes.
I think we need to have a look at the records.
Yes, I think let's have a look.
And the European record is 117.5, so that's what
got it
she's
wrong.
going for. The world record's 132, so Sidakova will be going for a new European record with her second attempt, which is a few lifts away. This is Schlupko.
Oh, yes.
Easy.
Very easy.
Oh, and I love that dismount from the bench.
Same way.
I don't think I could have done that when I was 12 or less now, but it's nice to see others being able to do it. What a good lift from Schlupko. Plenty more there. Vanessa Martin is up next from France. 5 kilo jump for Vanessa. She's taken it from 90 to 95. And still in the early stages, this would move her into bronze medal position in the bench press. No.
Oh.
Well, that did happen on the way down. I wonder what they'll say. No.
No, one
Blue
blue,
and
one
yellow.
yellow.
Same way. Mismo peso en la
Think we
barra.
can see that replay
Let's have a
again.
look
Just
at the
watch what
replay.
happened. Look, she nearly got it down, then brought it up again, got the touch.
Can you see
Nah.
a butt move?
No, I think what they've interpreted as the upward movement has been going before the referee's commands and not touching. I can't think of anything. Because I didn't see anything wrong on the way up. And everything that went wrong on the way down. So
But the lift doesn't start until at the chest.
no. That's what I'm saying. Unless they interpreted the upward
Yeah,
movement
okay.
as not touching and going ahead of the commands, I can't think of anything else. This is Saidasheva, 95 kilos on the bar. Well, the 90 was a PB, and it was easy. Let's see how she deals with 95. That was easy as
that's
well.
Also easy.
Good lift. 3 white lights for Svetlana. 110 kilos on the bar. 110 kilos in la
Next
barra
up,
for
we
Anna
have
from Russia.
Komlaeva,
Next
the
lift,
Russian who's leading the 52 kilo class at the moment after a wonderful squat of 190 kilos. And a very impressive first bench as well, Ralph.
Yeah.
And one of the things I've seen about this girl already is she will fight and
Will
fight
not give up.
and
I
fight.
remember I saw her 2 years ago. I was impressed with her
Yeah.
then.
Well, this is 110. And I don't think we expect the extra 5 kilos to be any real impediment to her.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Good lift, 3 weights for Anna. 115 kilos on the bar.
Now this is Karlasheva.
Victoria Karlasheva from Russia.
And again, Karlasheva leading in the 57 kilo class. After squats, she had that wonderful squat of 210 kilos that just created a big gap between her and the rest of the field. And she takes the bar out. That's good.
That looks good.
Oh yes.
3 weights.
And indeed it is a good lift.
For Victoria Karlasheva.
And next up we have Osipova.
117.5 kilos on the bar.
Ekaterina Osipova. She's going 117.5 kilos. The same as Haugen Mikkelsen. And on body weight, well, Osipova is the lighter. So this would put her into first position in the 57 kilo class. There was nothing Haugen Mikkelsen can do this time round because she is heavier. And of course, remember, Ellie Steele red lighted in the first round and she is up to 130. And essentially that Ellie's 130 would blow the rest of the field away for the bench press medal.
Yes,
Easy.
that's a good.
Oh wow, and that puts Osipova into the lead.
3 weights for Ekaterina. Same way.
Now we have
Haugen Mikkelsen from Norway.
Hilde Hausen Mikkelsen, looking very determined and focused. We think the problem last time was that the spotter was taking it out too high,
and she had to,
and it was being dropped into her hands. And I think part of the problem is, Ralph, she's got such short arms and has such a wide grip.
Yeah, she's telling the spotters, which is always a good thing. You explain to them what you want, do it.
Just on the spotter front, Ralph, we had some information that the spotter that had to leave the platform earlier, the platform actually moved and landed on his toe.
Oh,
and
that is painful.
We think that's the reason that he had to leave and probably why he struggled to take the bar and help the lifter. But this is Haugen Mikkelsen.
That's better.
Needs this lift. Oh,
yes, that's finished.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, that is finished.
I think so. And 3 white lights, and she says, thank you, that was better. Now, this is Sidikova, and this is an attempt at a new European bench press record in the 47 kilo class. 118 kilos. And there's a change in referee. There's a referee sitting an exam today. But of course, international record has to be presided over by 3 category 1 or 2 referees.
For a record, yes, of course.
So, Igor Sidikova for a new European bench press record. Remember, this is only the second round. Gets the start command.
This is for a European record. Drive it,
drive
it.
Is she gonna get? Oh, yes, she has. How did she manage to finish that?
Just didn't move.
It's supposed to pop off the chest and then slow down.
She's got it.
What a great lift from Sidikova. That's not the way the bench shirt is supposed to work.
No,
You have
should get
got to
a
be
blood-
so
Yeah,
strong
absolutely.
to do it that way. I thought when the initial movement was so poor, so slow, she'd gone. But she fought and she fought and she fought and she got the European record. Wow. 2 to go. Marcela Sandvik takes the bar up to 120 kilos. I should say 2 to go in the second round.
Yes, she's got 1 round to go.
And there's 1 round to go after this. Sandvik and Steele, the remaining lifters in the second round. Now she looked strong at 115. She's got possibly the best bench press coach in the whole wide world.
For sure, for sure. Drive.
It's going. Oh yes, she's
no
got
problem.
it. What a good lift.
Yeah.
And Kenny Sandvik stands by and nods his head in approval.
Approval.
Now Ellie Steele, final lift of the second round. Well, Steele is in some trouble. I don't think the weight is the problem, Ralph.
No.
But the shirt didn't work for her properly the first time. Instead of taking it up, it took it backwards.
I showed that they just went at the back.
And of course, she's been forced to up the weight so that she doesn't lose pace. Her PB is 135
Yeah,
kilos.
so she's
Now, she was a bit smiley first time out. She is all business
now
this time.
she means business. She wants to get this. To want to leave it to the third attempt.
And this would put her into second place on prognosis. In fact, I'd go so far as to say a successful lift here would get her close to guaranteeing her a silver medal overall. But she gets a start command.
Control. Drive hard.
Oh, that's better.
No
That
problem.
is much, much better.
No problem.
Ellie Steele takes the gold medal in bench
Back to
with that
smile.
1 lift
Back to
and
smile.
puts herself in a much, much better place as far as the overall rankings are concerned.
For Louis Edwards from Great Britain.
Into third rounds, Louise Edwards. Another 2.5 kilos on the bar for her.
She's having, she's having a good day.
Yeah, will you look where Sidakova's gone, Ralph? 125 kilos.
Wow.
118 is the European record.
So
She's
is
gone
she
125.
You said it's near the world record?
World record's 132. She's a bit
Yeah.
off that. But she's going to put that European record in a
On the
very,
distance.
very healthy place.
Yeah,
But this is
sure
Edwards,
is.
65 kilos on the bar. Oh, she's
fighting
fighting.
it. I think she's
Well,
got
that
it.
looks good, yeah. Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
3 bench press, 3 squat. She's
Yes,
going for 9
6
for
from
9.
6. And hopefully that's not the commentator's kiss of death.
Let's hope not.
Now we got Eva Buxbaum. Well, missed 65, got 65. Now she's on 70.
The bar is loaded forever.
And just looking at the nominations, Ralph, for the third round bench press, if Karlasheva and Steele both get their third round lifts, the prognosis puts the gap between them down to 10 kilos.
Yeah. That's going to be
And we've seen
fight
that
to the
kind of
death.
gap overturned in deadlifts.
Yes, very much so.
It's going to be a battle between the two of them. I think they probably too far ahead of the rest of the field now. But this is Buxbaum. A long hold after she gets the start command. Hits the Danish flag and drives it back, and that's much better.
Yep.
And I think she breathed a sigh of relief as the bar went back into the racks. And finally, she smiles.
Yes, Gus was the
She
best.
came out for her second bench with tears in her eyes. She comes away from her third bench
With
with
a
a
great big
smile
smile.
on her face. Now Roberta Monaco 67.5 kilos for her also, but lifting in the 52 kilo class.
The bar is loaded for Roberta Monaco.
An Italian speaker introducing an Italian lifter, while an Italian sits his referees IPF category 2.
Make it sound like it's all Italian, eh?
Little Italy, here in Spain.
Yes, she's working.
No, it's gone down just too much. Brave attempt.
For Roberta. 95 kilos on the bar, 95 kilos in la barra for...
And next up we have Vanessa Martin, representing La France. Missed 95 last time, taking the same weight again.
The bar is loaded for Trine Bagger.
Oh, it's Bagger next, my apologies.
Yes, Bagger.
Well, Bagger went 90, 92 and a half and now 95.
Yes.
Just small increments. But she...
but the 92 was easy.
92.5 was
so
good, yeah.
I expect to see this one.
And Martin will follow on the same weight.
Yes, I think she's got it.
Oh, that's good. Just wait for the referees. And they confirm it's a good lift for Trine Bagger. And Jonas is happy with that as well. And now Vanessa Martin, 95 kilos still on the bar, so there's no time wasted loading. She is straight out there.
Yes, she missed a second, so...
No,
no,
no, no, no, no, no. She almost seemed to get the start command before she touched.
Yeah.
Was that my imagination?
I think it was as well.
And that would have thrown her completely.
Let's look. Yeah,
Yeah.
The bar didn't touch the chest, it just was actually hovering.
It did, but after she got the start command.
Yeah.
And I guess, what do you do? If you get the start command, do you keep going down, or do you drive up and risk blues because you didn't touch?
Yeah.
Difficult for the lifter. Now, Tatiana Shlopko, 100 kilos, been very impressed with her first two lifts. And there's a rather exceptional bench presser looking on next to us, Ralph, and taking pictures, Piotr van den Hoek.
Oh yes, certainly is.
Once again, very impressed with that.
Very good bench press, yeah.
Oh, and the best dismount of the day.
3 highlights for Tatiana. Same weight, 100 kilos on the bar.
Okay, we move into the 52 kilo class, and it's Saidasheva next, also taking 100 kilos. Svetlana Saidasheva. Well, remember, she came in with a PB of 82.5. Smashed it with her opener, 5 kilos more, second lift. Can she take her bench press PB from 82.5 to 100 in one competition?
Well, it is possible. Depending how training gone.
No, and we
Yeah,
or
you
rather
probably
she
called it, Martin.
finally found her limit, but still 12.5 kilos
Yeah.
improvement when you
So-
bench press in one competition. Maybe 97.5
Yes, I was
would have
saying
been right,
95
but
would
the
have been
lure
more.
of 100 must have been
Absolutely.
hard to ignore.
Having a good day.
Yeah.
Let's have a go.
Prepared Karlisheva from Russia too, and Oden Mikkelsen from Norway.
Now Komlaeva next
The bar is loaded
from
for
Russia,
Anna Komlaeva.
Good
leading
series.
the 52s, 117.5 kilos on the bar.
105,
In
110,
second place in the bench
117.
press, this
Yeah.
won't change that because Sandvik has already got 120. So Sandvik is the gold medalist in bench press in the 52s. Steele is the gold medalist in the 57s, and Sidakova gets gold in the 47s.
Nice
Oh,
through.
what a
Arms
good
locked.
bench press.
Yes, very impressive.
What impressive lifting from Komlaeva today. I think she's gone 6 from 6 as well, hasn't
Yes, so
she?
far, yes.
A
6
couple of
6.
good fights on the squat.
Yeah.
She didn't really need to fight to the same extent on the bench.
Victoria Karlisheva from Russia.
Now we move to the 57s,
Victoria.
and this is Ellie Steele's main competition. Remember, if Karlasheva and Steele both get their third round lifts, there will be 10 kilos between their prognosis number. But if one does and the other does not, then there will be a dramatic shift one way or the other.
All to play for.
The gap will either reduce to 5 or increase to 17.5.
Yes,
Well,
that's a good
Carly
lift.
Sheva's
Should
done
be.
what she has to do,
Good lift.
and that is a very, very
the
convincing
target.
120. That looked a second lift more than a third, Ralph.
Yep, very comfortable.
And next
Look at
up,
that.
we've got
Right.
Haugen Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen from Norway. To be prepared, Sitikova from Russia and Sangli from Finland.
The eyes of the bull. Look at the intensity.
Yes, determination. Let's
Now,
hope she
she's
get a
saying,
good-
you know what you have to do.
yes. Give me a good handoff.
I think she banged her head on the way down, did she?
Yeah.
Or was it just her hair? Again, such short arms taking the maximum grip. The spotter
better.
letting it down into
Yeah,
hands
just bring it down
very
slowly.
gradually. Gets a start command. Oh yes, she
yes,
gets it.
Yes.
Good lift
That's
by
a
the
good
Norwegian. Three
No,
wide
she's
lights
happy.
and
That-
she's delighted.
She said you've done it right this
and
time.
she fist pumps the spotter. And shows you the difference good spotting can make, Ralph.
Absolutely.
Oh, I was in one competition where it was just dropped into my
Yeah,
hands.
and me too.
And it was
So they're doing that, so
horrible.
they, go from side to side,
Category.
and then you got to try and bench it.
Eigor Sitikova from Russia.
Now Sidikova going for another European record. 125 kilos on the bar. For the next 3 lifters actually, but the first is for a European record for Igor Sidikova.
European record attempt.
Oh, this is huge at the body weight.
125, big lift.
Not far off triple body weight, you know.
No, it isn't. 46 kilo.
No,
No.
just too much.
Little
Couldn't
bit
get
too
it.
heavy.
Well, if you remember last time, she was slow to get her moving and then ground it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If the short's not helping with the beginning of that, it's just not going to happen, is it? So she has to be happy with 1 European record today and a bench press gold,
Category.
and probably with that wonderful 118 bench, probably an overall gold as well.
The bar is
But
loaded
Marcela
for Marcela.
Sandvik now in the 52s, already the gold medalist in the bench press. And she is also looking to contend in the overalls.
Yeah.
And her battle is with Martin. And if she can get these extra 5 kilos, say she's battling Martin for bronze overall, and this would be such a big help in that battle.
Sure would. Let's see. Drive through it, drive through it.
It's
drive
going.
the arm forward.
Yes, she's got it. She screams with delight. We're going to see a big smile in a moment. It's a good lift.
Yeah, she's happy.
Master 1 record in 52 category.
2 to go.
Same way,
Osipova next, 125 kilos.
105
This will put her into silver medal position.
Osipova from Russia.
Not just silver medal position, this will give her silver medal. Currently with the Norwegian Haugen Mikkelsen, 122.5 is lined second, but this is for silver for the Russian, with only Ellie Steele still to go.
With a massive 135.
137.5,
I do
yeah.
apologise,
And it'll be a
Ellie.
new PB for Steele.
Yep.
And she will need it, but let's focus on Osipova. This for silver.
She's working
Oh,
it.
what a good bench
I think
press.
she's got it.
3 white lights. Now, Ellie Steele, let me give you the context of this, Ralph. She is already the gold medalist
With 130.
in the bench press with 130. She will be pull up to within 10 kilos of Karlisheva on prognosis if she gets this. But if she doesn't, she is 17.5 kilos behind. And that may be too big a gap to make up.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
this is more than just about the bench press medals.
It's
This
about
is
the overall
vital
as well. Yeah.
if Steele is to have any chance of becoming overall European champion. This bench press has to be made. Gets the start command. Gets the touch and drives and drives.
Oh, she's got
I
it.
think she's got it. What do they say?
Yes.
Yes, 3 white
New
lights for Ellie
personal best.
Steele. New personal best, and she is right in the hunt for the European title.
20 minutes.
What an enthralling
Yes.
bench press competition, Ralph.
Absolutely.
European record in the 47s. A wonderful battle in the 52s that ended up with gold to the Masters 1 lifter Sandvik from Finland, and Ellie Steele coming back from missing her first lift
attempt.
to getting a new personal best over 300 pounds for the first time, takes bench press gold and keeps her right in touch with a
Certainly
chance of the European title. We will take a short break. Well, we'll take a 20-minute break,
20 minutes break
because
and
that's
we'll
when
come
we'll be back for deadlifts.
for
It
where the
promises
medal will
to be
decide it.
wonderful. Do not dare miss it.
Nope.
Until then, we'll take a short break. See you back in 20 minutes' time.
Bye for
for
now.
now. And welcome back to Malaga for the last part of the last session on day 4 of the European Open Junior and Sub-Junior Powerlifting Championships. No doubt you will have been with us earlier. You will have seen wonderful battles and wonderful liftings in the women's 47, 52 and 57 kilo classes. It is all coming to a head right now. Deadlifts are starting. Ralph Farquharson,
yes.
We are really looking forward to this.
Now the competition start. The bar is on the floor.
First lifter out, Louise Edwards, Great Britain, lifting in the 47 kilo class for the first time.
3 squat, 3 bench. She gets 3 deadlifts. She got 9 for 9. That's a good opener. Oh yeah. She's went slightly forward. She got
should
it.
Be okay. Yes, 3 white lights.
140 kilos on the bar.
I'll have to get out of the habit of craning my neck to look for the lights, Ralph. I don't need to do that anymore.
Oh, we're back on. Last the. Okay, we okay. Last pictures for a moment.
It was like a Brownlee moment, I think.
The director was saying, "What's going on?"
Now, Sidikova, 140 kilos, and it's worth saying, Ralph, we say this time and time again, we want to see a solid column of green in the first round.
Yes.
That means every one of the lifters will make a total. And there promises to be huge battles ahead, particularly for silver in the 52s and the battle for gold in the 57s.
Yes, for sure.
Could go right to the
final
last deadlift. Not for the first time today and not for the last time this week.
Nope. Yep. Good solid opener.
It looks good for Sidikova.
Good lift from Sidikova. 142.5 kilos on the bar.
We just been discussing in break, Martin. What a great setup here, isn't it? And this is really done our sport.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And again, I must congratulate the Spanish Federation for the tremendous work they've done to prepare this venue at the high standard.
And with a small team as well.
Yeah, and a small budget as well.
And remember, they were originally scheduled to do the Open only, and suddenly they were asked to do the juniors as well. That
And
doubled it from a 4 to an 8-day event.
Yeah.
That meant they had to change the venue, but they could have said no. They said yes.
Yeah.
And we are all enjoying this wonderful venue.
Hip through.
That's good for
That's a good
Sandvik.
lift.
And something of this quality inspires the lifters as well,
Of course it
gives
does.
them a chance to
100%,
shine.
yeah. And we say, Martin, you provide a good accommodation, good food, good venue. The lifter, that's what it's about. The lifter, isn't
Yes.
it? It's about, they are the show, and we must pay much more attention to prepare everything correctly for the athletes to
And
perform
just going
at
on,
the highest level.
just going on from that, Ralph, and it's something we spoke about last year, and it's something Gaston's spoken about.
Yeah.
We need to start turning the top lifters into superstars.
Absolutely.
We need to get them recognised in their own
Absolutely.
countries.
Yeah.
We need to get them sponsored by major firms, and that in turn will help bring the sport forward even more.
True. I agree with that 100%.
But this is the 6th European Championship that we have covered with Viva Livestream, and if you think back to the first one, we thought it was good at the time, and it was good.
It was good at the time.
But hasn't the sport moved on?
Forward, big time.
Now this is
Okay.
Schlopko,
She
145.
Get the hips. Oh yes.
Double movement. I think they'll give it
she
to
might
her.
get it. Yes, she has.
Yes. They just need to. I think they're coming up so fast. They're almost getting a rebound at the top. Just need to slow down a little bit. Watch this rebound. It flew up. Little rebound. Look, there it is.
Yeah,
There.
look a bit. I mean,
Now Roberta Monaco, 145 kilos. We've seen all the 47s. We're now into the 52s.
And so far, no
Everything's
reds.
green.
All greens. Keep it going. Drive it. Yes.
That looked good from Monaco. And I'm looking ahead to the 57s, Ralph, the gold medal battle. I see Steele has dropped her opener by 5 kilos. She
Well-
was 165, and there was 10 kilos between the prognosis number. Now it's 15.
15. But it's not a bad thing. Get her
No.
opener on.
Just wonder they
third round.
conserving energy for a big attack on the third deadlift.
I can see what the coach is doing. He said, get the safe one in.
Yeah.
Let's. We got 3 attempts. We got 2 changes in the third round. You know,
Now
it's
this
not one on the first round. One on the third
Komlaeva,
round.
150 kilos on the bar. The class act of the field
Sure.
in the 52s.
Perform fantastically all day.
Yeah.
Good lift. 318.
When I say the class act, she's not the only one
No,
by a long
no,
way, but I
but,
meant she is
she-
just that little bit ahead
Yeah.
of the rest of the field.
Great
We've been
technician.
so impressed by
I have.
not just her technique, but her fight.
Yeah.
Third.
Refuse to quit.
Vanessa.
Now Hilda Mikkelsen Haugen from Norway, 25-year-old student with a PB of 152.5, and she's opening 150 kilos.
Drop the hips down. Drive the bar. Oh, yes. I say
She
it.
smiles.
Oh, yes. As he come up to me, a big smile.
That was within 2.5 kilos of her best ever.
Said, yeah. I think she got, well, I wouldn't guess what she got, but she got a lot more there. Oh, was that good?
The Norwegian girls know how to smile after a successful deadlift, don't they?
Certainly do.
Now Vanessa Martin. 155 kilos on the bar. And as usual, Ralph, I don't think we'll talk too much about permutations
No.
until the first round is played out. Then we'll be in a better position to analyse
Assess what's
things.
happening, yeah. And give you some, hopefully, some feedback on what
Well,
we
I think we called that men's 59 spot on,
We
Ralph.
was not far right.
And we'll try and do that again for you.
That's a good.
No, I think she'll be
Ooh.
blues. I think there
Will
will
she?
be blues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she got
blue
2
and a
reds
red.
in the bread. Oh, yeah.
Blue for downward movement, red that the lift wasn't finished. Yeah.
For Svetlana Saidasheva, the bar is loaded for
Now Svetlana Saidasheva. Deadlift PB 165 on the bar 155. That's probably
So,
sensible.
Very sensible. Nice, easy opener. Get yourself on the board. The sign goes, you got to be in it to win it.
Oh yes. Easy.
Yes, easy up
Easy.
there.
Well, 10 kilos away from a PB. We may see a new PB before the day is over.
160 kilos on the bar. 160 kilos en la barra for Ellie Steele from Great Britain.
And Saidasheva and Sandvik continue to battle for bronze.
From Denmark. The bar is loaded for Ellie.
Ellie Steele.
Now Ellie Steele in the
You need to
57
get this
kilo
on the board
class.
first time. Give her confidence.
Yeah.
Go away.
She
Get
needs
yourself
to
ready
make
for
this
the
look
button to come.
easy if
Yeah,
she has
that's what I'm
to
saying.
any chance
Get it nice and comfortable.
of beating the
Get
Russian.
Feel comfortable in the mind. Drop the hips. Punch the ball. Hip through. That is
That's an
comfortable.
easy lift.
Good lift.
And she gets 3 white lights.
165 kilos on the bar. 165 kilos en la barra for Eva Buxbaum from Denmark.
Now Eva Buxbaum next. 165 kilos on the bar for her. Eva's a good deadlifter.
Yes, she is.
Bench lets her
She's
down.
a fighter. She's a fighter as
Yeah,
well.
the bench lets her down.
Yeah, a little bit, yes. Well, a lot, yes.
Device loaded for Eva Buxbaum.
Just psyching herself up, ready for the attack.
Yes.
That looks good.
Nice, easy opener.
Good lift for Eva.
Well, it's come up. It's a good lift, yes?
Yeah. Yes. Shoulder back.
Now, Trina Bagger. Well, she has a much bigger deadlift than any of the others, and this lift, if successful, will take her from nowhere into second place overall. Obviously put her into the lead in the deadlift competition. I'll say more importantly than that,
the overall, the European title.
this would take her to 427.5 with Saida Sheva 425, Sandvik 420. That's based on prognosis. That's based upon them getting their next lifts. This would actually put her, let me see the actuals, 12.5 kilos ahead of third if she makes this lift. And this will be in one big jump. Nowhere in the squat, nowhere in the bench press. One deadlift puts her in second place. Wow.
We talk about the deadlift can change anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know, you can struggle in squat, you can struggle in bench. If you have got a big deadlift, you can come from way behind.
Come from anywhere, yeah.
And everyone else knows you've got a big deadlift, and they're terrified of you.
Because they do not know where to go.
And they maybe try too hard in squat and bench and get away from you. And in trying too hard and being too optimistic, they lose kilos.
Yep.
It's psychological as well as physical. And this is Osipova, and that was easy, 170. That was in the 57s.
175 kilos on the bar.
And if we look at the actuals, well, not yet.
Last attempt in the first round of deadlift.
This is the big lift from Ellie Steele's point of view. This is Carly Sheva.
Yeah.
This would put her to 505 and give her a 15 kilo lead. Steele herself 20 kilos ahead of Osipova in third, and a further 2.5 kilos ahead of Haugen Mikkelsen in fourth place. I'm talking overall here, of course.
Yep.
And not deadlift.
Depending how good this one is, we can gauge it. See how much she got left.
Victoria Karlasheva to take a 15 kilo lead with 2 deadlifts remaining.
Oh, yes,
wow.
it's easy.
That was easy.
Yeah.
That has to make her favourite for the title, Ralph.
Definitely. Because I reckon she'll go another 10.
Now, second round, deadlift, 122.5 kilos on the bar, 122 kilos en medio en la barra.
Well, we're into the third round.
Second round.
Second round, my apologies. I'm getting
too
carried
fast.
away. I'm looking at the nominations as if they were actual lifts. Yes, into the second round, and it's Louise Edwards out next.
Yes,
remember, everything Louise does is a personal best at the lower weight class.
She's on target
Looking
for
composed,
9 for 9.
relaxed, determined.
Give her 8 for 9 so far.
7 out of 7 so far.
Yeah, this will make it 8 out of 8. And when we say that, we mean 3 good squat, 3 good bench, and so far this will be 2 good deadlift.
That's good.
Yes.
Luis, 147.5 kilos on the bar.
That's good. Nothing else you can say. It's just a good deadlift.
Yep.
Next up, we've got Sidikova, 147.5. She's 13 kilos ahead at the moment. And if they both make their lifts, she and Schlopko, she'll end up 15.5 kilos ahead with one deadlift to go. But if is a small word with a big meaning, and things don't just happen, they have to be fought for.
Absolutely.
And they have to be
It's
earned.
got to be put on the board. It's got to be on the board. So she has to get this to create that pressure. It's going. She's got it.
Think so? Yes.
Yes, I feel
I
sure
keep
she has.
looking to
She
the
got
right
one
for
red.
the lights. Yeah, she got one red.
which means that she didn't finish. But
Let's see it again.
to me, that looked finished. But then,
It seemed more finished on one side than the other, which then says it wasn't perhaps finished enough on the other side. But this is Marcela Sandvik.
This is give her. Keep driving it. Keep pushing it forward. Down. Yes.
It's the down command. And no, 2-1, two reds.
Against the
Wasn't
different finish.
finished. I don't think the shoulders were back quite far enough.
Could well be,
Have a look
but
at it again,
yeah,
Ralph. See
let's
what
have a
you
look.
think. You're the expert in such
From
things.
that, she's now. I think she. I think it's called by the referee.
She dropped the
She got
shoulders, rather than
just
got them
forward.
back, didn't she?
The rule said the shoulder must be back. In other words, get the chest up, get the shoulder back, and that when the shoulders collapsed, the chest was collapsed,
Yeah.
and the shoulder was slightly forward.
So this is
I think that's the
Tatjana
reason why she
Schlopko,
got red lights.
150 kilos on the bar. This would put her at 410, 15.5 kilos behind Sidakova, and she'd have to do something immense the third round. I guess it's a case of, does this look easy? Or does she want to make an easy lift look difficult?
Yeah, psychology, yeah, but it's possible.
That does look easy, doesn't it?
Comfortable.
Oh, there's more there.
Certainly is.
For Tatiana. Same way, mismo peso en la barra. For Roberta Monaco from Italy. The
Now
bar is loaded
Roberta
for
Monaco
Roberta.
from Italy. Monaco, 150 kilos on the bar. And the jury is coming over to speak to the speaker. I'm not sure if they're going to... All I can think of is Sandvik's no lift might be overturned, but we'll soon find out. Meanwhile, this is Monaco, 150 kilos. Yes, that's good.
Yes, that looks a good lift.
Good lift for Roberta. 155 kilos.
No announcements been made.
Nothing at all so far.
This is
Now, in fact,
Vanessa.
he can't. I don't think he's on the jury. I think he's just come out to speak to the speaker. It's not.
Maybe he was
it's
a
not-
messenger.
It's not a member of the speaker of the jury
No, he's not. He's sitting behind them.
in the audience.
In fact, he's sitting in the audience.
In the
Yeah.
audience.
He is a regular jury member.
Oh, yes,
but
he is,
Not
yeah.
in the jury for this particular flight. Now, Vanessa Martin. Well, she missed her
missed
opener.
this.
This was the only blob of red in the first round. She must make this to make a total, and then we can all relax a little bit. That's better.
Looks better. Yes, just walk away. Just walk out.
Three white lights.
Don't need to look.
Good lift.
And no need to tell everyone there's three white lights now. They can all see for
They can see it
themselves.
on the screen.
Owen Mikkelsen.
Thanks to Scott Dobbins, deep in the heart of Texas.
Yes. Thank you, Scott. The light looks impressive.
Now Hilde Haugen Mikkelsen, she's only gone up 5 kilos, surprises me because her 150 was absolutely smoked. But she may be holding something back for the third round to try and take Osipova. We've seen Norwegian women win with final deadlifts over and over again.
Yes.
That looks rock solid as well.
Absolutely.
3 lights, good lift for Hilden.
And as you can see in the screen, that was a good lift.
2.5 kilos on the bar, 162 kilos
Now this is into the 52 kilo class. This is Komlaeva, 162 on the bar.
The bar is loading for Anna Komlaeva.
Oh, what
Yes.
a good lift
She has
again.
to work for that one, but
What
she
a
is
good lift.
solid bench press. Bench press? Solid deadlift.
That's my sort of mistake, Ralph, not yours.
It's
been a long day.
There's no comparison.
It's
a
been
bench
a
press
long
to
day.
a deadlift. It is a long day, Marty.
But
a very enjoyable one.
Certainly
There's
has.
very
Some
few
great
places I would
lifting.
rather have been than here today.
Absolutely.
Saida Sheva next. Now this would put her from 4th to 2nd in deadlift and from 4th to 3rd overall.
Yes. Put her in the medal, overall medal.
Remember, her battle is with Martin.
Yep.
And also with Sandvik. They're 3, 4, 5 and there's only 5 kilos between them in prognosis. Only 2.5 kilos between them
All
and
down to the
what they've actually done.
Third run of the deadlift to sort this out, I think. And forget the lifters all got 2 changes. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
And that's a new personal best as well.
Oh, wow. And there's more there.
I think she opened 2.5 kilos short of her personal best, if I remember correctly. Saida Sheva, very impressive today. It's just that Komlaeva has been immense and Trina Baga has a huge deadlift. But second, third, fourth, fifth, you could throw a blanket
Literally
over all
over
of them. Meanwhile,
It's
back
gonna-
in the 57s, this is Ellie Steele going up 10.
Yeah.
Carla Shaver's going up
She
7.5.
needs to nail this one to keep in touch. Is to put her 12.5 behind. And prognosis. She needs this one. She needs to nail this. Yes, she has as well.
Yes, that's good.
All she can do, Marty, is put her next handage in and just hang around and see.
Yes.
Assess what's
Well,
going
that
on.
puts her to 500.
Yeah.
Carly Shaver's at 505, but has a lift soon
Yeah, got
to
one to
put her
come.
to 512 and a half.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Eva Buxbaum, 175 kilos for the Danish lifter in the 57s. Then it will be Trina Baga, also from Denmark, in the 52s. And then Osipova and Carla Shaver will finish the second round. Hope you're following this at home. Hope everyone's enjoying it.
Yeah, Ellie Steele puts in a 180. And prognosis that would be a bit more. Yeah, that's a good fight.
That's good
Yes.
from Buxbaum. What a strong lady she is.
I tell you what, she do fight on deadlift, I know that.
Yes. Well, she's
She's
gone
happy.
from crying on the bench to
smiling.
dancing on the deadlift. Now, this is Trina Baga. Now, she'll never catch Komlaeva.
No.
But
This will give her what?
she's gonna get the gold in deadlift, I would imagine, if she makes this.
And then she could be possibly in
She's
silver.
leading at the moment on 170. Saida Sheva could potentially catch her. And
Yeah.
Saida Sheva is heavier, so No, if Baga gets this, it's going to be hard
It
for
can be hard for her
Saidasheva to do
catch her.
anything.
Yeah.
And that's good from Baga.
And good lift. New personal best in deadlift for Trine. Same weight on the bar, mismo peso en la barra for Ekaterina Osipova. The bar is loaded for Ekaterina.
So this is Ekaterina Osipova. 177 kilos on the bar.
Yes.
Easy.
Good pull.
Easy.
Good lift for Ekaterina.
And then we have one.
182.5 kilos on the bar.
And this is Karlisheva. And this is to move 12.5 kilos ahead of Steele. And Steele is lighter. Well, if this is a good lift by Karlisheva with a bit in the tank, we've got to almost hang the gold medal round her neck, I think,
It's going to
Ralph.
be tough to beat her, I think, if she gets this.
Absolutely.
So, let's see.
I don't doubt that Steele could go heavier, but I think Karlisheva
It's
has
whether
a
or not she
lot
can.
more in her
Yeah,
as well.
of course.
So here we go, Victoria Karlisheva, 182.5 to move to 512.5. No!
Whoa!
No!
Drama.
Well, is she playing games? Because the 175 was easy.
7.5 kilo more, and she can't. She's really struggling. This could really open it up.
Was she struggling, Ralph?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm saying nothing. I'll get myself into trouble.
Okay, here we go for Louise. This will give her a 9 for 9. That's 9 perfect lifts.
Yeah, she's had 3 good squats, 3 good deadlift, 3 good bench presses, 2 good deadlifts.
And this will give her the 3rd good squat. I'll say it again. 3rd good deadlift.
The squat is better than bench press.
Yeah,
Ralph,
I
but
think so.
It's at least it's using the legs. It's been a
hang
long
on,
day.
but, deadlift is the reverse of the squat, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is Louise Edwards.
Yeah.
Bronze medal
Lifted
assured.
well.
This for 9 from 9. Oh, what a good
She
performance.
got some more there.
What a good performance she has put on today.
Reduced body weight from 52 to
Yeah, and there
47.
were 7.5 kilo jumps
Got the
from
bronze
first to
medal.
second and second to third.
And got
And I'm
what?
just wondering if Louise might have set any 47 kilo records along the way.
Don't know.
Not personal
Possible.
bests, but records. We know that Ellie Steele has broken the British record in both squat and bench press today, and has already got the highest Wilks total by any British woman ever, and she still has a deadlift to come.
Wow, that is impressive. I've seen Ellie for some time, and we know that she's destined to be someday, one day, could be European champion. I think.
Yeah. Now this is Igor Sidakova.
Whether it's today, we hope. But
Oh, I'd hate to be a British coach deciding what to put on the bar for Ellie,
exactly.
because I don't think. No, I'm not saying anything.
Now let's
you know what I think.
I know. So let's watch this. Yes, I think she's got it.
Yes, that's good.
Good lift. 3 lights for Igor
I shouldn't be
Sidakova.
saying that's good before the referee's lights come
Yeah,
up.
but you can tell.
Same weight.
We've been wrong before, but yeah.
Was that in early 2015, Ralph?
Next lifter, Monaco and Owen Mikkelsen.
Oh, this is building and building, isn't it? This is Schlopko. 160 kilos on the bar from Schlopko.
Drive. Get the hip
Oh,
forward.
what a battle. No, I don't think the shoulders are back.
No, again, don't
See
look
what the
finished.
referees say.
I think she
Gets it, 2-1.
For Marcela.
Well, who are we? What do we know?
On the
Again,
bar.
let's see this. Didn't look finished to me, but
No.
there you are.
We've not got the best view.
Shoulders.
We're only going off the screen. See,
Yeah.
I think these shoulders are forward.
Yeah,
I
look a
think
bit.
what she does is she can't get the shoulders back any further, so she sticks the head forward
Yeah.
and creates the illusion
The bar is loaded
of the
for
shoulders
Well,
being locked out.
If that's the case, you got it.
It
Works.
worked for her. And if she didn't, I apologise. We can only call it as we see it on the screen.
Absolutely. And we're delighted she got it as well. That
So
she-
Roberta Monaco, excellent day's work. Final lift of the day for her.
You should give her a 390 kilo total.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
And that's the shoulders back that we didn't see on the previous lift.
Correct.
And it's good for Monaco. And she finishes with a total of 390 kilos. Now, Hilde Haugen Mikkelsen is out next. And this is the battle for third place behind Steele and Karlasheva. And we don't know which way that's going to go.
No.
But the battle is between her and Osipova. Actually, no, if she doesn't change it, Osipova's already on
Yeah, 'cause she's up
477.
4-7. Yeah, correct.
Haugen Mikkelsen, this would only give her 475.
4-5, yeah.
And she's heavier, Ralph, and that's probably why she'd need to go 5 kilos more. And I think they've taken the decision that she doesn't have 162.5 in her.
She's working it. Hip through, she's got it.
She celebrates not with a smile, but with a laugh. A disbelief that she's made
Yes.
that lift, and she is absolutely delighted.
I mean, we saw the bench press, which was really
Yes.
having problems, but it comes through well at the end. Oh,
Total junior
Joy.
Well,
attempt
I think the British are
for Tetiana.
they're going for a win on body weight. I think Karlasheva can, well, she can't drop below the 182.5, that's for certain. I think Karlasheva will rip that 142.5 up. But I guess the British are in a corner where they can't do anything else.
no.
They've got to go for the if they went more than 175 and she didn't get it, and then Karlasheva failed again, they wouldn't be allowed back over the border.
So is Ellie still lighter?
Yes.
Okay. And that's.
I think all they
I'll
can
go
do,
with that call.
all
I'll
they
go
can
with
do
that
is
call.
post what they've
Yeah.
posted and cross their fingers. Oh no! That was 160 for Schlopko in the 47 kilo class. And that, well, Schlopko's performed wonderfully today. Finishes with 410, 20.5 kilos behind Sidikova, who, remember, posted a new European bench press record on the way to that total. And we are halfway nearly through the third round, and things are
And
coming close to
certainly
a
coming
head.
to a head, yeah.
And next up is Vanessa Martin. She is going 162.5. This would give her 420. She's just outside the medals. Bronze medal is 425. Sandvik has it over Saidasheva at the moment on body weight. But Saidasheva has yet to take her third lift, and I wonder will she drop to 167.5, because that's what she needs for overall bronze. And if she's going to do that, she's going to need to do it soon.
Yep. Can she wait? Can she wait for the lifter for this?
Yes, she
She
can.
can.
Komlaeva
I'm
would be
sure.
next at 167.5. Oh,
She got
that's a
this.
good lift from Marta. She gets 3 white lights. Now, Komlaeva. Oh, we've been so impressed with her today,
Oh,
Ralph.
sharp.
Runaway winner.
Absolutely.
And this is also for 9 from 9.
Yep. Very, very accomplished lifter, this lady.
Just waiting where the bar is cleaned, as it has to be between each lift in third round deadlifts. And Komlaeva comes out to a bar that weighs 167.5 kilos. Already the European champion, looking for 9 from 9.
And it's going, it's
She's
going,
fighting,
it's going.
She's fighting. Oh, yes. What a wonderful performance today
Series
by
of lifting.
Anna Komlaeva.
Yeah, worthy champion.
Finishes with 4.75, 32.5 kilos ahead of the field. And still the action goes on relentlessly. While the Russians have not dropped Saidasheva to 167.5.
No, they haven't.
Remember, she needs 427.5 for third. This would give her 430. And they haven't dropped it.
No, they must be confident.
But even
the
if they
coaches,
are...
the coaches not paying attention.
I struggle to believe that.
Well, it does happen, unfortunately.
But I am right. She only
You are
needs
correct.
167.5,
Yeah, correct.
doesn't she? And why would you take more than you need and possibly throw away a medal? So this to move ahead of Sandvik into the bronze medal position. Svetlana Saidasheva.
Should be quite disgusted if you miss this one.
If she just misses.
Let's see. This is for
Taking
bronze.
a long
this is for a
time.
bronze medal in the European Championship.
Yes, I think
Oh,
so.
she got it.
I think
Stopped
she
slightly,
has.
but I think
What
she
do
has
they
it.
say?
Yay!
3 white
She's
lights.
happy.
And Svetlana Saidasheva takes the bronze. Now, Ellie Steele, realistically doing the only thing she can do.
She has to get
Yeah.
this and really hope that the Russian miss her 182.5. Is she playing games? We'll find out.
I think so.
We'll find out.
But there's nothing else Steele
No,
can do.
no, she's doing the right call.
You know, if she went heavier, didn't get it,
Yeah,
and left herself in second place before the Russian
Yeah.
lifted,
yeah.
that wouldn't be
She
permissible.
has to
either.
match. She has to match her second attempt, the Russian second attempt, which she done because she's lighter, and then say to the Russian, "You got to pull 182.5
Yeah.
to beat me."
So this is Ellie Steele.
So it's the right call, but you need to pull this.
175 to go into gold medal position overall. And there is only one lifter that could take that away from her if she gets it.
It's a very important pull.
Perhaps the most
Pull of her life.
important lift of her life.
Need to go for it. She's gonna want it. She's
going.
gonna want it. She got
She's
it.
got it, she's got it. Just check that. Yes, 3 white lights for Ellie Steele.
Is she happy?
And now the British camp
Yeah.
just has to wait.
And
First
hope.
of all,
Wait to
box
know.
bomb.
Wait to know.
Now, 180 kilos on the bar, 180 kilos en la barra for Eva. Box bomb.
Like you said, the Russian cannot come down.
No.
Because she missed that in a second.
And
she
box-
has to take that. And
Box
for
bomb
third.
will move into gold medal
Into
position
goal
in
and
deadlift,
in the
with this
yes,
lift.
you're right, yes.
She's currently second. This would take her into first.
Yeah, 180. That
Sadly,
would give her-
she's fifth out of 5
Yeah.
overall, but that's just down to the bench press, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
It's
if
just
she can
one
get
of
a
those
gold
things.
medal in the deadlift, she'll be happy, I
But
think.
this is to move into gold medal position. No,
that could be too heavy today.
just too heavy.
For Eva.
2 to go, Ralph, and then
Yeah.
3 to go. Sorry, we've got Trina
Three.
Bagger in the 52s.
For Trina Bagger.
Well, she's guaranteed
Yes,
silver
second,
medal
yeah.
overall. She's guaranteed the gold medal in
In the deadlift.
deadlift. All this does is improves the total slightly. Jonas whispers some last-minute words of advice into
The bar is loaded
her ear.
for
She
3
looks really, really in the zone, really, really ready for this. Oh no, just
yes.
too much. She smiles, she gave it her best shot. She is the deadlift gold medalist. She is the European silver medalist overall. And now this is Victoria Karlisheva, and we will find out if the Russians were
was
playing
playing
games
yeah.
or if that was just too heavy.
She needs to take the gold.
And
Overall.
on this lift will determine
Whether
or not Ellie Steele becomes the
silver.
first British woman for many
Yeah,
years
to win a
to
European
take a
title.
European title at this level.
For Karlisheva.
Oh, this is immense. The tension in the arena is palpable. Victoria Karlisheva
They gotta
with
be
the
in-
lift to be European champion.
Got to get this to beat.
What did I say, Ralph? That is good. That is 3
Well,
white lights.
I don't think-
Karlisheva is the European champion. She posts a total of 512.5 kilos.
There's nothing I think Ellie could have done. She
No,
done exactly
no,
what she needed to do.
nothing else Ellie could have done.
And, yep.
I just had that
Yeah.
feeling about
Yeah.
that second deadlift.
Katerina Osipova.
Maybe I've been watching this for too long. And there is
Yeah.
one more lift, and this is Osipova. And this is for gold medal in deadlift. She is ranked 3rd overall. That will not change. But this is for deadlift gold.
Yep.
Currently it rests with Karlisheva, 182.5.
The bar is loaded for Katerina Osipova.
Now Osipova with she dropped it to 182.5. She's lighter body weight than Karlisheva. She was originally 185. It's
Yes,
come down.
Yep.
Didn't notice that, but it is still for deadlift gold. Oh yes,
I
she's
think
got it. I think.
What is
3
yes,
white
3
lights.
light. Well done.
And that ends an enthralling competition, Ralph Farquhar.
Wasn't just.
Give us
Wasn't
some
just.
thoughts on that.
That was great. That was great viewing. I really, really enjoyed that lift. Really great competition
Yeah.
in all 3 categories.
Well, we've been spoiled today.
Yeah, we have.
We've seen an inspirational Special Olympics session.
Yeah.
We've seen a really
Great
wonderful battle in the men's 59 and 66 kilo
yeah.
classes,
Follow
where
on.
the Russian came past the pole
Yeah.
on the last deadlift. In both classes, it went right to the wire.
Yeah.
And the competition this evening has been absolutely top class.
This is not top class, but world class.
World class.
I mean, some of these lift the best you see in the world of powerlifting in the IPF.
And you have
Sure.
to feel sorry for Ellie Steele.
Sure.
She came
But
so
she
close.
did what she needed to do.
She did, and
Couldn't
you
do
think
anymore.
now maybe if they'd gone 180, could she have pushed the Russian too high?
Would she have got
It's all,
180?
would she have got it?
So,
we will
no, I
never,
think it's the right
ever
call.
know. You can
No.
only do what you think is best at the time.
I
Just
agree.
to summarise the results in the 47 kilo class, the winner is Sitakova with a wonderful total of 430.5 kilos, including a European bench press
Yes.
record. Silver medal to Schlopko, bronze medal to Louise Edwards from Great Britain. All the dieting was worthwhile for Louise.
Yeah.
In the 52 kilo class, a wonderful performance from Anna Komlaeva, 475 total, 9 from 9. Trina Baga, Denmark, runner-up with a wonderful deadlift, taking her into second place with 435, ahead of Saida Sheva, who got 430 with her last deadlift, just pipping Marcela Sandvik at the post to the bronze medal. And in the 57 kilo class, Victoria Karlasheva with that final lift posted 512.5 to beat Ellie Steele, who posted 505, and that is the biggest ever Wilks total by a
far,
British
lady,
woman
for
in
a long
international
time.
competition
Ever.
And
Wow.
the bronze medal goes to Osipova from Russia. She also takes deadlift gold, and her total was 482.5. What a session, Ralph, and what a
Great day competition. Great day.
Just before we go, a look at tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's action starts at 11 o'clock local time, and we have two groups. One is the Open Women's 63, and the other is the Open Women's 72. Oh, they will be back to back.
Yep.
That should be
That
a
should be a
fantastic
special as
session.
well.
Open Women's 72 is often the best session of the whole week.
Sure.
And then we come back at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for the Open Men's 74s and the Open Men 83s
And
back
that
to back.
That should
What
also
a
be.
day we have in front of us.
It's mouth-watering.
We hope you've enjoyed today, everybody, half as much as we have.
We certainly have
As
that.
I say, we are back again at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll sign off from the commentary booth now. Please stay with us for the medal ceremony. We will pick up the speaker feed for that. From Ralph Farquharson and myself, really hope you've enjoyed today. We will wish you a very good night. We will say goodbye from the commentary box. See you again 11 o'clock local time tomorrow morning. Until then, from Ralph and myself,
Try and be
bye
there.
for
Bye
now.
for now.
Victory ceremony in the European Open Championship 2017 for women category 47, 52 and 57 kilos. Medals will be handed over by Miriam Bustelot, technical chairwoman of the European Powerlifting Federation, and by Sandro Rossi, Vice President of European Powerlifting Federation. We can start with the category 47 kilos. In squat, bronze medal goes to Louis Edwards from Great Britain with 127.5 kilos. Silver medal goes to Egul Sitikova from Russia with 160 kilos. And gold medal goes to Tetiana Shlopko from Ukraine with 160 kilos too. Thanks. Now bench press. In bench press, bronze medal goes to Louis Edwards from Great Britain with 65 kilos. Silver medal goes to Tetiana Shlopko from Ukraine with 100 kilos. And gold medal goes to Egul Sitikova from Russia with 118 kilos, new European record. Thanks. Now deadlift. Bronze medal goes to Louis Edwards from Great Britain with 130 kilos. Silver medal goes to Tetiana Shlopko from Ukraine with 150 kilos. And gold medal goes to Egul Sitikova from Russia with 152.5 kilos. Thanks. Now the total. Third place and bronze medal goes to Louis Edwards from Great Britain with a total of 322.5 kilos. Silver medal and second place, Tetiana Shlopko from Ukraine with 410 kilos in total. Gold medal and European Championship 2017 from Russia, Egul Sitikova with 430.5 kilos in total. And now please stand up for national anthem of Russia. Thank you. And now category 52 kilos. In squat, bronze medal goes to Svetlana Saidasheva from Russia with 165 kilos. Silver medal goes to Vanessa Martin from France with 67.5 kilos. And gold medal goes to Anna Komlaeva from Russia with 190 kilos. Thanks. Now, bench press. In bench press, bronze medal goes to Trine Bagger from Denmark with 95 kilos. Silver medal goes to Anna Komlaeva from Russia with 117.5 kilos. Golden medal goes to Marcela Sandvig from Finland with 125 kilos and with the new Master 1 record. Thank you. And now deadlift. In deadlift, bronze medal goes to Anna Komlaeva from Russia with 167.5 kilos. Silver medal goes to Svetlana Saidasheva from Russia with 170 kilos. And gold medal goes to Trine Bagger from Denmark with 177.5 kilos. Thank you. And now total. Third place, bronze medal goes to Svetlana Saidasheva from Russia with 430 kilos. Second place and silver medal goes to Trine Bagger from Denmark with 435 kilos. Gold medal and European Championship 2017 from Russia, Anna Komlaeva with 475 kilos. And now please stand up for national anthem of Russia. Thank you. Now 57 kilo class. in squat. Bronze medal goes to Ellie Steele from Great Britain with 192.5 kilos. Silver medal goes to Hilde Ågen Mikkelsen from Norway with 195 kilos. Gold medal goes to Victoria Karlisheva from Russia with 210 kilos. Thank you. Now bench press. In bench press, bronze medal goes to Hilde Åge Mikkelsen from Norway with 122.5 kilos. Silver medal goes to Ekaterina Osipova from Russia with 125 kilos. And gold medal goes to Ellie Steele from Great Britain with 137.5 kilos. Thank you. Now deadlift. In deadlift, bronze medal goes to Eva Buxbom from Denmark with 180 kilos. Silver medal goes to Victoria Karlisheva from Russia with 182.5 kilos. And gold medal goes to Ekaterina Osipova from Russia with 182.5 kilos. Now please the total. In total, third place and bronze medal goes to Ekaterina Osipova from Russia with 482.5 kilos. Silver medal and second place goes to Ellie Steele from Great Britain with 505 kilos. Gold medal and European Championship 2017 from Russia, Victoria Karlisheva with 512.5 kilos. And now please stand up for national anthem of Russia. weight, please. So please, behind the technical controller with the final march. Thank you.